Our Jalen Socha joining us live from outside of.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Come in, people. Come in, come in, come in. Let me get this camera right. Y'all come in. Let's grieve. Have y'all for this young man right here? Did y'all get a chance to grieve? Have you had time enough to grieve? Y'all come on in. This is about a known as young dog. That's what we know him by, don't we? Do we know him by Adolph? Y'all come on in. Let's sit down and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all come on in. Get up out the bed. Get your coffee. Get your drink on. Whatever you gonna do, because you grown. Whatever you gonna do, you grown. Y'all come on in. It's supposed to be on. I didn't even put it on subscriber mode. But I forgot. But I am next time. Next time from now on, subscriber mode only. But to time being, this is how we gonna do it. Y'all come on in, brush teeth, watch face, drink a coffee, whatever you gonna do, drink a little smoke, whatever you gonna do. We gonna grieve a little bit over young dog. He was at the Makita's, y'all, after the shooting. He was at Makita's cooking. He was at the cookie shop. Okay? That's not what we're gonna be our focus on. Our focus is gonna be on grieving for this young man. But that inner grieving, y'all, listen, it was senseless violence. Senseless violence. Same kind of violence that we are dealing with today in the United States. Jealousies. Jealousies is this and money. We're gonna get into young dog. Share a little bit with y'all. That a lot of people you see him on the other side of what. I don't know what you're talking about, extra ketchup. Extra ketchup, hit that like button for me, okay? Look, y'all. If y'all on here to play, please get off my channel because I'm about to start putting it in subscribe mode, okay? One thing you're going to do, you're going to respect if you don't like the man, if you got something against the man, you're not interested in young dog, y'all don't have to be on this channel, okay? You don't have to be on this channel, but don't disrespect a dead man, okay? Don't disrespect this brother. Whatever you do, if you don't want to hear about it and talk about it, just leave. Stop playing so much people from other countries. It's not funny. Okay, this is a man that we lost that helped a lot of people. A lot of people didn't get a chance to grieve. A lot of people were working. A lot of people doing this and a lot of people doing that. If you're not interested in young dog, please leave. Okay, because I don't have no children. I'm supposed to have no children on my channel. So you have to be an adult. Okay, let's respect this man. This man died and got killed just buying cookies, okay? So y'all not wanted. Don't nobody make you come on. You're not welcome here if you're not interested in talking about young Dolph, okay? I didn't put it on subscription mode, okay? Please leave the negative energy somewhere else, okay? Now we're going to talk about my boy, young Dolph, okay? And it's senseless. Death for him. I ain't heard nobody weeping. All I heard is violence. This wasn't a violent man, y'all.
At the location on Airways Boulevard, and a massive scene out there as family, friends, and fans all gathered to pay tribute to the artist.
The Memphis police chief calling this a senseless act of violence.
Our Jalen Socha is joining us live from outside of Makita's Cookies on Airways, where Dolph was shot. Jalen, what can you tell us this morning?
Yeah, well, you didn't have to know young Dolph's mixtapes, his albums,
That's
his
right.
catalog to understand what he meant to fans and what he meant to his community. This was a spot that he loved as well. He was just here showing his love for it. Again, unfortunately, it's also where he was shot and killed yesterday afternoon. I'll kind of give you just a little bit closer look here at the scene. All of the windows outside of the store have been boarded
imagine,
up.
y'all.
They had been
Just
shot
imagine.
through.
Just imagine. This how dirty people is, you know. Like I said, if you're not interested in talking about young Dolph, you can leave. This man is a man that helped his community. Okay? This is not no violent man. This is where he been coming. And the way they took that man out, I don't trust people. Period. The way that man, the man used to come in here, y'all, all the time and left his money. I know he left good tips inside of this Makita cookies. He visited them people all the time. And the people that he really loved weren't even working at that time. That's why I can't even believe he was just standing in the shop. The mom wasn't there. The dad wasn't there. The sister wasn't there. Why did he feel comfortable standing inside the shop? But God worked in a mysterious way, y'all. This is what he liked. And this is where they took his death. I don't hear no grieving over young dog. All I hear is negative energy, laughing and all that. I don't hear that. Everybody grieving the same way about this man. Everybody grieving the same way. Strange, ain't it?
Yesterday, shortly after that. Now, young Dolph, again, was no stranger to this location. Again, was just here about a week ago, seen in one of the last videos he posted, sharing his love for Makitas. Police really have not.
Yeah, I know how y'all feel about Makita's cookies, okay? I know how y'all feel about them. That's just how y'all feel about them, okay? Now, this young man, he promoted for them. Did you just see what he just did? He did something that y'all didn't pay no attention to. Y'all thought the only thing he was doing is showing 3 cookies. He promoted for this family. He promoted their cookies. He told y'all how good the cookies was. He showed y'all the cookies. He even showed y'all the name of the shop where he got the cookies from. This what Dolph did. Dolph did that. He showed y'all. He said he looked up there, y'all. He promoted them, y'all. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing bad about the people, y'all. I can't. I don't know them to be saying anything bad about them like that, but I can see that he promoted them. He made it away with them, with their niece, with the niece name. He didn't tear the name down. The name wasn't torn down. I ain't hear no crying. Promoted those people that he loved going to get his cookies from, y'all.
Sharing his love for Makitas. Have not shared many details in terms of what actually happened leading up to those moments. We know that parked out front, he had walked inside when someone pulled up because the shooting had
Those
ended.
are
We
positive
have not
things that he
released
did,
any
y'all.
suspect information at this point. Yes, scene. We want to play you some sound from that. It was one of young Dolph's youngest fans. Really shows.
That's what he did, y'all. Thank you. It's too soon. He gone too soon. It's a young man. He's a young man. He gone too soon, y'all. He promoted them people. He showed them people love. And y'all think they really want to take them. Y'all, I don't care if y'all don't like the people. You know what I mean? But these are positive things that he saw in them that y'all didn't see in them. He promoting their cookies. He promoted the Makita's cookies, where he was shot and killed at. Now I know y'all have something negative, you can feel the way you want to feel. But I don't think that they have nothing to do with it. That's yes, I can think whatever I want to think. But to think that I promoted them, that they would take me away from here like that, I don't see it like that, y'all. See, people, people enjoy, they entertain negative energy. Okay. Sometimes we got the being, with that negative energy, it won't move. But think about the positive energy. See, the positive energy right here of this young man, ain't nobody gonna talk about it. That's why they can't cry. It's nothing negative about, no negative whatsoever. This man was in his own zone. He was smart. He was old school. He was young, but he had the old breed like my boys. My boys got it going on both ways, but you can't make no food out of them. And they just mad because they couldn't make a food out of him. He wanted to be a regular man. He didn't want to be acting like no rich man. He just wanted to be himself. And people want him to be bigger than what they wanted him to be. But he's money. He's money. Period. He don't need to nobody need to front him no $1 million. He a $1 million man himself. And the way he didn't move, they hating on him. Dolph didn't want to get into that music industry. Look what we going into with them now. They're killing all of y'all young rappers. Jeez, y'all not seeing what's going on here? You're not seeing what's going on here. No tears. Only thing I can see the police is doing is being happy, throwing up pom-poms. Fireworks. It's just a man that was making money that he didn't share with y'all. He shared with the people. And then the people that you don't want around you. People that share they love. Now, Dolph really wouldn't like if y'all was picking on that Makita cookies like that. Be honest with you, he wouldn't like that. I'm just gonna tell you, I know he wouldn't like that y'all picking on Makita cookie. I know he wouldn't like
his
that.
albums, his catalog, to understand what he meant to.
I mean, come on, y'all. He wouldn't like that. Y'all talking about the place where he promoted. He with these people. He got money invested with these people. His name is invested in this. His name is invested.
Boarded up. They had been shot through yesterday. Shortly after that,
these people ain't rich.
Young Dolph again was no
Listen,
stranger to this.
These people ain't no rich people. Just a black entrepreneur family trying to make it in this world. Regardless of if we don't like the daughter, if y'all don't like the daughter or the people, but come on, y'all. Come on, you ain't got to like it. They don't say bad things about you. I know they ain't mean about you and stuff. Let God handle them. Hey, me. And thank you for your commentary. You had me over here crying, girl. But anyway, let me finish. Come on, y'all. Dolph won't want y'all to be talking about them. See, but Dolph know it's gonna be handled. He knows that it's gonna be handled what they did to him.
Location again was just here about a week ago.
Same age my son and daughter. He's same age my daughter.
Sharing his love for Makita's. Really have not shared many details in terms of what actually happened.
And what makes me sick about this situation is, they were watching that man the whole time. They slept watching where that man came from. They what you said when he got all the players together, Mimi? Or what you or somebody, y'all a mess. Y'all would make me laugh. But anyway, come to think, they watched that man. That man got up that morning and that man took a shower. They were still sitting out there waiting on him like they did Mo 3. Man, this The reason why it's so heartbreaking because it just this young man didn't deserve for this to happen, and how everything happened is what would take people out. How it happened. But let me go back to this before I lose it. 'Cause I will lose it. I'm gonna tell you what young Adolph did. He ain't had nothing against Makita cookies. He wouldn't want to see them even coming in. He rather for them to shoot him down in his car. He would rather for them to shoot him down, break him down, sitting in his car, instead of coming in that shop
When someone pulled up
and doing this inside the shop where they were already grieving over their niece.
Information at this
They
point.
already grieving over their niece. That's their niece name. That's not their name. That's their. Let's forget about the black community entrepreneur place. Okay? But you can't forget about it because that's what we got. Young Dolph, Adolph, Robert, Thornton Jr. supported their niece. That's what he did. He supported their niece. And do you actually believe that, listen, y'all really think that he would want them folks inside Makita's own uncle, cousin, want to see something like this happen inside of that shop? They didn't get the man time. They weren't gonna get that man time to come out of that mother sucker. They weren't gonna give him time. If y'all want to grieve over that. These people done lost 2 grieving bodies. I ain't telling y'all, don't like that, you don't have to like them. I ain't saying that. I'm just giving my commentary on this shop right here. Y'all, let me tell you something. They don't do that, Mimi. But let me tell you something about this right here. Let me tell you something about this right here. And I'm going to tell y'all the Lord God-given truth. They lost 2 good people in their life. These people lost 2 good people. They lost Makita's, their niece, their cousin, their daughter. Then they lost Adolph Thornton. Do y'all know how hard it is to rebuild for your community? Dolph would not want them have taken Makita's off of airway. See, you took Adolph. You took Makita's, but you didn't take the place away from them where y'all wanted them to shut down. And people, it take money. It take money. The little money y'all worrying about where people, I noticed something about us as people. Y'all worry about people GoFundMe. Y'all ain't thinking about the insurance. Y'all ain't thinking about the fire department. Y'all ain't thinking about electric. What kind of electric? That's an old building. So what they got to do, restore everything new. Everything got to be done right. Money, it's going to take money for labor. It's going to take money for getting what you got to get. But y'all got to realize this is the place where the young man like his cookies. This is where, look, I can't get over this. This not this part. Let me show this part right here. I can't. This the part I want to see. This touched my heart. This part remind me of my brother so bad. I can't help it. He remind me of my brother. It's look, this part.
Tapes, his albums, his catalog to understand what he meant to fans and what he meant to his community. This was a spot that he loved as well. He was just here showing his love for it.
It's himself.
Unfortunately, it's also where he was shot and killed yesterday afternoon.
This
a little bit closer look here at the scene. All of the
people
windows
were surrounding him that he didn't even trust. Laugh in his face, grin behind his back, and then like him out. That's why they can't see. That's why they can't cry. He reminded me of my brother so bad. My brother was so country, just like him. My brother was so country. Have y'all ever sat down and had this kind of talk about young Dolph? It's everything negative. Can we talk about the good things like we doing now today? Don't you know how many people could have got killed in this situation? Do you know people could have been in there buying cookies? Do you know that other people in his shop that could have been on got hurt? That boy is so country. He remind me of my brother. And the thing is, they one thing about it, see, Dolph want to be himself. See, you're not gonna change me. Money is not gonna change me. I don't care how much money I make. Money is not gonna change me. I'm gonna be myself. You may not want me to be with those around them kind of people. Dolph remind me of me. I'll be around whoever I want to be. I should be able to come in this town to get cookies anytime I want to. But you got haters on your team. See, when you got haters, see, y'all, these days, y'all young people think that everybody is your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. And that was one song that Mo3 song that I do on TikTok. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't that real. When I say I got you. But when it up, sit around and get side. When the culture ain't, the honor ain't, I want to be about you. Shoot. Them some real words. Real words. I say world. Real words. I sang that song so much over there on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for years, y'all. I ain't just got over there. I've been on there for years. I'm known over there. But that when I hear y'all when Mo3 say that, see, Mo3 the only guy that don't have the young in his name. See, his name was Mo3. When we talk about Dolph, we talking about Dolph. But when we talk about Dolph, we talking about everybody else. Okay? He thought everybody was his friends. And even his kin people might not care too much about him because he was him what? Self. They couldn't get over on him. They couldn't get his money like he want to. He probably heard in his face, oh, you do everything for everybody else, but you don't do nothing for us. You don't know what's going on. Ask yourself, was he held inside of that cookie store? Young Dolph slipped that day. Young Dolph slipped that day. Young Dolph might know something that we don't know. Young Dolph slipped that day. Why is he standing up in a cookie shop? But he been there making music, y'all. He thought he could be safe. He thought he was safe. He at home. Me either. But you know what? You know what it is? You know what I like, Mimi? And I'm gonna let y'all, this is the way I see the picture. I'm glad that they didn't take that store out that community. See, you don't know. See, when they took Adolph out of there, the plans was to shut this whole plaza down, okay? Cause if they cared about that plaza, don't you know you got other people in that plaza? Don't you know it's other entrepreneur people in this plaza? See, the devil busy. They wanted to shut down this plaza. They want to get rid of who name it was under. You understand? They want the plaza. You getting rid of Young Dolph, okay? If they hadn't opened up, they would have gave them people, the government, everybody, MDP, the police department, they would have gave everybody what they want by shutting that plaza down. Because they've been waiting on them to shut it down. I'm glad they kept it up. It's strange though. I look at, I don't know why, but God tell me that he glad that they kept it up. See, that name up there means something. See, that's God child up here. See, that's God child up here. This is their business. This is her business. The baby dead. The baby unalive, okay? With cancer. I'm glad they kept it there for her. Trust me, things will be handled differently inside there. They kept it up. They kept that thing up, y'all. That's what they wanted them to do, to take their whole plaza down. I even would have did what I had to do to keep that wash house open. See, that wash house over there supposed to got paid. That wash house saw everything. That wash house saw everything. So if you're going to take Makita's, you might well take the wash house. I feel sorry for the man in that building that people don't even talk about. And I'm glad children weren't in the store at the time when the cookies weren't ready. Dolph, only one, can tell us why he stayed in there. He the only one can tell us why he hung around in there. Could he have been protecting them? See, we don't know what the deal was. We don't know what was going on with the reason why Dolph didn't come out that shop like he did. Dolph ain't no scary. I can't say, I'm going to respect Google and YouTube. I'm not going to do all that cussing. I'm not going to do all that cussing like y'all want me to do it. I don't do that I can't do it over here. I don't even like my brother when he cuss and stuff. He know not to cuss around me. I don't like all that. Never did. Somebody could have been threatening them. We don't know who was on the phone with him. We don't know what happened before. We don't know what was going on, what was supposed to happen to keep him away from them. We don't know. Maybe he protected them. I don't know. Only God know. But I'm glad they didn't move. That show y'all they ain't no coward. They shouldn't have moved. Then you would have took from the community what Dolph enjoyed. You see what I mean? You took from the community what Dolph enjoyed. Keep that place up. Long as that place up, young Dolph's name will be up. They kept that place open for Dolph. So guess what? They didn't get rid of his spirit. They didn't get rid of his spirit. I know I said something that y'all don't like. Look, you ain't got to like the daughter. But you got to remember, I'm glad they were strong enough to keep that place up for her and Dolph. But that's a business, y'all. A business that they struggle hard to get. I would have never shut it down. Every time you come out there, what you gonna say? Hey, Dolph. Ain't none of them women's out there cried over Dolph. Did none of them women moan over Dolph out there? You hear nobody, Dolph, it's Dolph. Only thing you heard was, it's Dolph. They said it was Dolph. You ain't hear them crying. You ain't hear them. You ain't hear them crying. But I do want to say I'm glad they kept it open. First, I thought they were going to shut it down. But they kept it open.
Outside of the store have been boarded up. They had been shot through yesterday, shortly after that.
And the camera caught everything. Now what? The camera caught everything. The camera caught everything. Cameras caught everything. It's weird. The camera caught everything. Look. The camera caught everything. Everything in the camera. What getting me now is with this trial. They They dolphin around. They dolphin around. That's why I should have said start dolphin around with this trial. Bring this some peace to the community. Let the community know what are y'all doing. Y'all got the cameras. Y'all got everything that happened. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For those who don't know, this is security, right? Homeland security, right here. Nothing out there. Once it's programmed, it's in the program system. Okay, it's in. Listen to this is what the girl trying to tell y'all. They can't change what's already programmed. Okay, all right, people. They can't go in there and switch out what's already programmed. Okay, so get your mind off of that. I know we missed Dolph, we loved Dolph, but we got to open our eyes and look at it right. Whatever happened to Dolph is on there now. They waiting on some more cameras. Why they ain't got what they need for this trial? What they been doing? You said you waiting on what? See, it don't do no good for me to be the sports person, but they would get me to be the spokesperson. But I don't want the spokesperson that in your family gonna come real with it. I'm gonna be peaceful, but I'm gonna come real with it. That's why before you call me to something, make sure you call me for something. If you don't want me to talk, then leave me at home. Leave me at home, because I'm gonna keep it real. This caught everything. This caught all the movement. They caught what time you came in here. That caught everything. Stop pretending, prosecutor. Cameras all on airway. You think they wouldn't have camera and insurance on airway?
That now, young Dolph again was no stranger to this location. Again, was just here about a week ago. Seen in one of the last videos he posted, sharing his love for Makita. Police really have not shared many details in terms of what actually happened leading up to those moments. We know that young Dolph was parked out front. He had walked inside when someone pulled up, and that's when the shooting had started.
And I know he gave her a tip.
They have not released any suspect information at this point. Yesterday on the scene, we want to play you some sound from that. It was one of young Dolph's youngest fans. Really shows how much he meant to people.
He the only one I seen grieve. He is the only person that I seen that grieve over your Dolph. He is the only young person that I heard and saw that grieved over him. These are real tears. Everybody else over there taking pictures, talking, trying to be interviewed, promoted, and all the dead. Everybody over there happy. They done did a look at them. They over there happy and everything. He the only one crying. He the only one grieve over that man. He the only one grieve over that man. Look at him. Listen to this baby. Listen to this baby.
So that just shows what young Dolph meant to his fans, and
He meant to that little boy. He meant as well to that little boy. He the only one that I seen did that. He the only one I seen grieve. He the only one I seen really came out of his tears and cried over that. He the only one that I saw did this. So he the only one I can say grieve. Yeah, I had different ways of grieving. Y'all didn't show. I ain't see it, but they call his sister y'all. This is the only little person I seen grieve over Dolph. Out of 1 million of people. This is the only fan that I seen grieve. That was the first rapper I ever listened to. That is the first rapper that I have ever listened to. Dolph got little young dolphins. That is the first rapper that I ever listened to. Y'all didn't even hear what that baby said. Y'all didn't even care what that baby said. He said that the first rapper I ever listened to, and Dolph knew how famous, he knew he was famous. But if he know how famous he was to these young people, that's why they were jealous of that man. Listen to what that little boy said. I'm putting what the little boy said. This little baby said, this little boy said. Let me tell you what the little boy said. Let me tell you what the little boy said.
That was the first rapper I ever listened to. And y'all just straight up killed him.
Did you hear what he said? This is the first rapper that I ever listened to, and y'all took him. Y'all took him. Raised up right. Good spirit. Raised up right. Good boy. He said, y'all took my favorite rapper and y'all did this to him. And this what you call love. This what you call love. This what you call the love of Dolph. For the love of Dolph. Dolph had changed a lot of young boys. And a lot of haters didn't want that to happen. They don't want you to direct them in the right way like that. They don't want you to motivate these young folks like that. Dolph touched millions of kids' heart. He was laid back, he was cool, and he was his own man. Now, who want him around? Nobody. And then you ain't about to get his money that easy either. This is the first screaming person that I've seen that loved Dolph.
Rapper I ever listened to. And y'all just straight up killed him. Y'all just killed him.
So that just shows what young Dolph meant to his fans, and there are many.
Okay, let's look at the good part of it, y'all. Let me find some good. I found some good for it. Found some good point. I did want to put out some goods that people they ain't looking at, Dolph. See, people, y'all got to remember this. That little boy touched my heart. I ain't gonna tell no lie. That little boy touched my heart. That's the first rapper I ever listened to. He is the first rapper that I ever listened to. He is the first rapper that I ever listened to. And y'all killed him. Y'all took him from them children. Now, young Dolph, this is one of his performances, y'all, on River Stage. Chilling, boy. That's one thing I like about him, because he an old man's soul. See, this is doing the day 3 of the Billy Street Music Festival, y'all, on May the 6th, 2018. Look at Dolph. Dolph was cool. Dolph was country cool. Country cool. There you go. With that smile. You know, I did love the boy spirit. I did, you know what? And all the time I've been around Dolph at a concert. And I like that song that what old Nan TV was saying the other day, preach. That preach. Oh boy. Old Nan TV. That boy knows that boy need to take the stand. You make sure you go take that stand, old Nan. Okay, old Nan, shout out to old Nan TV, boy. He said, preach. Y'all had old Nan over there preaching yesterday. Y'all start doing old Nan like that. Say God. Saul said, God is in the building, the throne. Let me tell y'all something. Old Nan, y'all had old Nan. Y'all need to start doing old Nan like that. Y'all going over there, get that man some depth. Old Nan TV to put his heart up in this mother sucker. Let me tell y'all something. Young Dolph talked to a room of students, athletes. See, they don't tell you about what a lot of these artists is doing, y'all. They don't tell you about these rappers and other things that they do, like Young Thugger. Young Thug could do a lot of things. Look, y'all didn't even know that young Dolph was inspiring a lot of young people. He would go in a room of student athletes. He'll talk to the faculty. He'll talk to the love knives of the school. Yeah, that preach. I love that song right there. Da 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 da. Preach. That's my boy. But anyway, y'all, get what? We could talk. That's how OGs do. They talk about the good thing. We try to keep that negative vibe out. But anyway, y'all, he was taking his time, moments out of his life, along with his kids. He done went into he talked to a room of student, athlete, faculty, and alumni. He had teachers like this young man because he was a positive inspiration to our young generation. Okay, on March the 3rd of 2020, at the Hamilton High School in Memphis, young Dolph and alumni of Hamilton High School made a donation to that school. See, they ain't tell you what he doing with his money, Eddie. They ain't telling you. Where you on Nan? Y'all better stop doing on Nan TV like that. On Nan over there, sitting over there, getting all that paperwork out there for y'all. All that doing that, all that stuff ain't that stuff that you do. What you sit over and do ain't easy, y'all. Some paperwork is hard. You got the money to get it, pay for it. Shoot. Yeah, he inspired. That's one thing about Young Dolph that you don't hear people talking about is his inspiration, how he inspired other people. I don't think they show you the part of the rapping world. Okay? On March the 3rd, y'all, in 2020, during the pandemic, that's when they thought they could get him over the pandemic. You know what I mean? All we know, probably wasn't even in on pandemic. No telling, but so far and so on. But on March the 3rd, y'all, he was at Hampton High School in Memphis. Young Dolph and an alumni, y'all, at Hampton High School. He made a donation of $25,000 to the school athlete. And you know why he made that money, that gave them that money? See, why everybody talking about fundraising and all this man right here, a rich $1 million man. Why in the world he want to get on another contract with you throwing million? Okay, that's $1 million man right there. That's $1 million man right there. Dolph can get his own money, y'all. Dolph is $1 million man. Y'all remember we used to watch what that man name used to be, the robot, the $1 million something. the $1 million man, the $1 million something. He was a robot. That they were rich. But anyway, Young Dolph gave $25,000. Y'all didn't hear that about that. Y'all think he gave it to a school, the school athletic program. And you know why he gave that money to the school athletic program? It's the same reason why I went in my pocket and gave and went out there and did a charity for my track team when I was in high school. No, you're not gonna put my girls' track team in no bull mess like that. No, my girls pretty as my girls is, and I trained them good. And I was just like Dolph. You know what I did? People gave me a donation for my team. I donated to my team. I'm not about to take my team nowhere to look like a slam bam. They coach ain't on slam bam. Then now they looking good, and I know they looking good. Now they grown now. They ain't gonna never forget me. How I strive. And that $25,000 that he gave to them athletes to make that school look good, y'all don't want to hear that. You don't want to listen to the good thing about people. People like negative energy. Steve Austin. Now, if that's who I'm talking about, Steve Austin, the $1 million man. What's the name of that show, though? What's the name of that show, though? What's the name of the show? Get the name of the show for me. See, people don't want to talk about the name of that show that he was on. I think that was Steve Austin, but get the name of the show. See, that's the positive thing. They didn't even tell y'all the positive thing what Thugger did. I'm going to do Thugger later on. Thugger my boy, but I'm talking about Young Dolph now. Let me tell you something. They ain't tell y'all that he donated to them kids, did he? They ain't gonna tell y'all nothing positive about a black man like that. That boy right there was doing good in his own world, doing what he's supposed to do to his people. He was doing a lot of things. He was going around a lot of athletes, y'all. This is Penny Holloway. He was checking with young. Like, look at young dog out there making that money. You know he betting them game. You know he ain't out there for nothing. Young dog and Penny Hardaway, y'all, they checking doing the Memphis Madness. That's when they had that Memphis game in 2019. See, that's when I retired in 2019. I was in the Dolph then. I used to come in there preach. I used to love to say that word at school to them kids when they be saying something they get mad. I said preach. See, it just can't be letting nobody get to you. So this right here with this in October the 3rd when he was with Penny Holloway. $6 million man. Yeah. That's it, Mimi. $6 million man. That's what John Dolph is. And they want Young Dolph. They wanted John Dolph money. In other words, Young Dolph didn't even have to go be with no other companies. Nobody. That's $1 million. That's more than $6 million man. He was a billionaire. Y'all don't even know that boy right there is a billionaire, just like P Diddy them. P Diddy and what his name? Beyonce husband, Jay Z. Jay Z and Jay Z and Jay Z and P Diddy. See, when you on top of the mountain, when you on the top of the mountain, they'll do anything. This boy right there had that they were jealous of that boy. They were gonna have to take that $6 million man down, y'all. That man, they trying to get that man 22 million. Why did they keep on getting him out that million for if he already worth a million? Good job, Young Dolph. I hate that they had to take you out like that, man, but you was a king. They were scared that you running the world. He running the world, y'all. That boy got money. Money, money, money. And look, Dolph love kids. That's why he don't want y'all to talking about that Makita cookie. Don't whatever you do, say the cookie shop. Don't say nothing about Makita. Cause Makita is the little girl who had cancer. So but he don't want y'all talking about that. So I'm trying to put some positive inside, cause I see a lot of people like negative energy. Okay, we got to get rid of some of that negative energy and start talking about the positive things, and don't show the negative how you really feel, because negative have you doing something that you wish you had did. See, that's what they couldn't get over on Dolph with that negative energy. See, Dolph like me, you can say what you want to say about me. You ain't got to agree with me. I ain't asked you to agree with me, but I'm just saying though, negative energy ain't got nothing on me. A negative energy person, man, please. I block you out of my life so fast until you can't see me no more. Well, anyway, rapper Young Dolph was kneeling down, y'all, at the photo, with some of his younger fans. He had some younger fans, and people didn't believe that. He had a lot of younger fans. Y'all don't know what we were singing in school back then, what they was doing back then off of Dolph music. He respected kids because he had kids. Okay, he was the younger fan at the Memphis Athletic Ministry. See, he look at everything that Dolph did that y'all didn't know he did. It's a ministry. He helped them little kids and them other women in their family. A happy man. This man, golly. Violence don't bring his case a roll. We got to make sure that they got what they have to take. What did them little bitty men that they got locked up, y'all? Them ain't what we want. We need these big people. We need the big people like Mimi said earlier, and Michelle said earlier. Yeah, it was Michelle too. Michelle, shout out to Michelle and Mimi. Yeah, I'm gonna always shout out to the people who always who lead commentary. I'm gonna start writing y'all name out. And let me tell you something. He had young fans, y'all. In Memphis, he donated to this ministry athletic program, y'all. Center for Kids. He gave them a 2018 turkey giveaways. Yes, he did. Now, this was 2018. If he was still living, he would have did it this year. This year coming up. And you know what? And I'm so glad God helped me with my son and took them around with some smart men. And they climbing the ladder and stuff. And I got one that do charity work. Y'all, young, 28, charity work around big people. We'll get into him later on. Good people, y'all. You don't never know who you meet. And they here go young dog. They go look, y'all know who that is. You know he bigger than that now. You know he bigger than this is young dog on the stage at the 2018. And you know who that is. You know who that is. He a big boy now. It was 2018, y'all. In May. Golly. Oh, wait. Okay, and he going, I always give away turkey. They go his sweet, beautiful wife. Beautiful, smart lady. He married him a beautiful, smart lady. He stayed in the cultural. He did good with those. He was taking care of people. I can't say nothing bad about young dog. Why would you want to take a man down who take care of the people that you supposed to be doing? What have youngster done for them people since Dolph gone? What have they done for the young boys in Memphis? Nothing. What have they cherished? What have they done for these kids, for the ministry, for the high school? Rapper Young Dolph tastes selfishness with fans as turkeys are passed out during his 2018 giveaway, y'all, on Thursday. This man, young, and think about doing charity work. That's what life's supposed to be about, y'all. My whole 20 years of teaching, I had to do charity. I had to find 2 charity companies that had to come out of my check every month. And you know who I donate to? The YMCA, the YWCA. Because I want to see every little change that they put out my pocket to make a way for these mamas, young mothers, can have somewhere to send their kids so they can go to break and go do what they need to do. I know y'all don't want to hear nothing like that, but you need to. Free turkeys. Free food. Hey, Imperial. Imperial say y'all, Lanita is his cougar mama. Well, you made me laugh. I like that. But anyway, y'all, moving on with Dolph. Look, he ain't only just gave them turkey. He gave them a donation. That boy, you know what? If I had the money that Young Dolph had, and Beyonce and all them have, I always said that I would have more than 2 building community free, and not let them folks go on in there, bring them kids in there with a donation, or let them pay the membership $5. We said, and you know I do what Young Dolph do? Take care of my people. Take care of people, period. I ain't just saying black people, all of y'all. I'm a people person. I open up a building, make it like I grew up in the YWCA. I walked to the Girls and the Boys Club on Bankhead from my grandmama's house. I was one of them kind of kids like Dolph. I went up there and I was trying to shoot at 12, 13 years old, trying to be a council leader, trying to be a leader for them other kids. And I was a kid myself. Rapper Young Dolph speaks to fans and passes out turkey, y'all. Now I wonder who else passing out turkeys out there in Memphis beside the churches, who are doing something for the community, who are making a way for them young men out there so they won't have to kill each other. Who else took that baton from Young Dolph, and who did he pass it to? Oh, you better. Let me say, I better get back to work. All right, baby. Thanks for coming by. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all doing his 2018 giveaway. You know, he helped the church, y'all. He helped the church. That's how God got it. Show me some what the other folk doing. Show me something what God is doing. Show me some what P Diddy doing for his people. Show me something what Black Youngster doing for Memphis. What? Show me what the people. Since y'all don't got rid of young Dolph, what are y'all doing for the people? For the young people, for our young men who got to take care of the older women. Shoot. Young Doc performed doing this. He go performing again. He got to perform. You got to make money. A real one, Imperial. They don't understand it. That's a real one. That's a real man. Young. Good Lord, I'm the same age as my daughter. Jeez. My daughter would love him, and my daughter would get along good. They could be sister and brother, not to go with. She'll want to be his friend. And good things that she said about Thugger when she was promoting Young Thug. See, it's a lot going on. Y'all be surprised who y'all meet. Young Dolph is performing, y'all, doing a Memphis Madness held Thursday. And this was 2019 in October, right before I retired. I retired in June of 2019 at a federal ex formula in Memphis, Tennessee. See, he always somewhere. Okay, Young Gotti, Youngster, what are y'all doing for the people in Memphis? People block that boy, stop this man right here for doing for his people. What are y'all doing for the people in Memphis? Every time I turn around, they on the news. Okay, y'all got rid of Dolph. What y'all got rid of Dolph? He was helping the people? Huh? Huh. Now here he go again, right here. Always doing something. Always donating. What have Beyonce donated? What have y'all only thing they showed us so far with God? Gotti, yeah, I'm getting on you. Yeah, I'm getting on you. Cause you sitting up there in the palace house with the king, Sean Combs. But you ain't out here dishing no money right here to these young people who needed the churches and stuff, the athletic program. So that team could come out of there looking good. Them nice young men come out of there in nice uniforms. Could have something to play in. This is when he donated. He donated this March of 2020. Donated $25,000 to an athletic program. Hamilton High School in Memphis. Just because them kids will listen to his songs and doing good. Moms didn't have no money to pay for no uniform. Sometimes mama do the best they can, y'all. Dad do the best they can. I would do the best I can too, as that coach like that did. You meet good people, they'll do stuff for you. Here go Dolph again. That Dolph. Preach. Rapper Young Dolph gives television interview, y'all. This one he did his great television. Look at him. King. A king ain't needed. A king. He a king himself. He don't need y'all millions of dollars. He was $1 million man himself. Over $6 million man. He was over $22 million man. And that's where the haters come in. They always hating. Rappers Young Dolph gives television interview before speaking to a group at the Memphis Athletic Ministry, y'all. And I know he told them children, do what your mama said do. Do what your grandmama said do. A lot of us were raised up off our grandparents. I love my grandmama. My mama raised me, but my grandmama was there for me and raised me too. Here go Dolph. He don't forget where he came from. He don't forget where he came from. He's supposed to be. Dolph wanted to be a cool one, just like y'all said, he a real one. He wants to be. He should be able to open that door, come in and out of his state just like Big Baby, Little Baby. I said Big Baby. Little Baby doing. Little Baby went to the same high school I went to, Booker T. Washington High School. And he's down to earth people. He right here in Atlanta. And Dolph would have been welcome to Atlanta anytime he got ready. Because we down to earth people down here. He don't forget where he came from. Stood in front of the house. And here go rapper, here go Young Dolph again, y'all, posed with a fan. He taking a selfie with some of his fans, with younger people. Okay? He posed with the fans for a selfie at Memphis Athletic Ministry. When they gave him, shoot, man, play. My whole track team, look at them boys right there. They so happy. They so happy to get they new uniform and stuff. That is so, oh my gosh. These good people, so my God. Y'all got to start doing stuff to our young people. Young man doing stuff for the young community. Putting smiles on their face. Making sure they have something to eat and stuff like that. Let's like some of these teachers go extra mile for their students and y'all want to fight and cuss them out. Young Dolph speaks during his Mother's Day brunch. Look at him. Always doing something. Look at the positive, y'all, that he does. But why did he have to die for us just to know that he doing this? Why is he gone for them to be speaking about this? Why, when these rappers are alive, that we can't hear nothing but some good from them while they're alive? Young Dolph speaks during his Mother's Day brunch event for the Memphis-based women who are currently overcoming domestic violence, homeless, and recovery. You see how far he went? He 36 now. He was younger than that. See how he thinking about what y'all to help these women, not only women, domestic violence couples. You see what he doing with his money at that age? At his age? I'm about to put the positive image on this man's name. Because they ain't telling y'all the good thing and the positive thing about Young Dolph. I'm about to get in one of my other rappers sooner or later. I'm about to work on something. Because they always want to talk about somebody when they gone. Everybody want to show up at your funeral. You didn't even know they were your cousin. Sheesh. Oh, look at Dolph. David here, baby. Cute little chocolate baby. Young Dolph on stage at the 2018 Beatty Street Music Festival on Sunday, May the 6th, 2018. His son grown now. Y'all don't hear them doing nothing for the kid, do they? Y'all don't hear them doing nothing for the kids in Memphis, do you? Y'all don't hear them doing nothing for that girl family, man. Even though she don't want y'all to do nothing for it, but the thought is to get out there and have a Dolph day. Do something, not just about reading, fun for the kids. A fun fake, something out there in front of Makita cookies for the kids. Y'all go out there and ask them, can y'all do a fun day for the kids in Makita, for the little kids. Come on. You know, do something for the kids. Right there in front of Makita's cookies. Come on, Makita's, y'all do something for the kids. They put the cookies out there. But time for y'all to ask them, can y'all do something out there in the parking lot for the kids? Put a little train thing out there for the little kids. Put a little cotton candy thing out there. Give away some cookies. But they are giving away cookies. And y'all said, I don't want to eat none of them cookies. But the thing they doing the best they can. Okay, here goes Dolph. I'll talk to a younger student athlete, baby, money, money, money. They were trying to take the athlete away, sports out of school, y'all. Why would you want to take sports out of school? And sports in school would to me basically take out a lot of stress from you, from a student. They may not be passing a math class. They may not be passing a social study class. You got to have something for them to do to motivate them positively when they under stress. When they want to do something for their family and they see their family struggling hard every day. Y'all not in them house with them young boys. Y'all not seeing what they seeing. Waking up looking at what your mom and dad are doing every morning, fighting over the last can of beer. You don't never know what kids see. I hate he gone like that at a young age. Young dog talk. See, he always talking to them kids and the teachers. He forgot most of the rappers that I know. I song rap to a rapper sitting in a class just because we had. I was a sub during that time. Though when I was young, I ain't gonna tell you who the rapper group was, and we was sitting at the table. He was rapping, I would rap. You know how we do. You know how we do. We have a good time with the young folk. Young folk rap a little rhyme. So, we had a little spin all the time. They used to be rapping, and I said, okay, my time. Hey. And I get to rapping. He get to rapping. I get to rapping. And I never will forget it. And then the rapper end up being a rapper. I need to find these people. They ain't gonna never forget me. Because young people, look at them. Man, boy, big Thursday made my daughter, golly. Still, you would have been young 2 years ago. Going on 3. Look at Doc. Young Doc speak, this is what he did. He speaks during a Mother Day brunch. Don't you know he can be somewhere else doing something else? Do you know that he helped make that Mother Day brunch to make sure that these mothers that not able to have nothing for Mother's Day, to show appreciation, have food to stay, don't have, eat food to eat, ain't got nowhere to go, have a place for them to come to eat. At his age, thinking about doing that, he could have been thinking about shooting up the Memphis, tearing up stuff. Mentally, this is a smart man right here. What the Gotti doing for the people? Only time we still showing Gotti, young Gotti, is when he showing what's the name big behind in front of the screen. Don't nobody want to see her butt. Big overgrown woman. We want to see what he doing for these kids. Showing every time I turn around, that girl I'm so tired looking at them. Well, anyway, he doing something positive right here. Then I turn around, I see them. There go Dolph again, all the way around people, helping people. Memphis rappers Young Dolph poses for a photo with a young boy doing the 3rd annual Thanksgiving. He always doing something for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving thing. If you don't have nothing to eat, you're going to have something to eat. Even though if you get food stamps, still you got your food stamp might not even come. You still got a turkey that you can get to donate to somebody who don't have a turkey. Or you can cook that turkey and donate and go and feed somebody with that turkey that don't have a plate. Go help the people. Where do you see Gotti at doing this? Where do you see youngster doing this? Okay, y'all got Memphis, go ahead on. Do what Dolph doing. Do what Dolph doing. Donating, helping other kids, helping families. Show us what y'all doing. Show us what y'all doing. Preach. What old man said? Preach. Y'all get that. It's nowhere in the world on Nan TV should be over there. Okay, I'm my TV too. My TV's supposed to be hiding this. My number's supposed to be hiding what it is. But see, I let God handle that. But I got to say that though. Y'all, Onan got 3,000 something people looking at him. And then 600 something doing likes. Half of the people in your chat don't even hit the like button for you. Y'all better start supporting a lot of people who out here talking for y'all, because ain't too many people gonna talk for you. Oh, Nan over there. Oh, Nan over there getting y'all all that paperwork. Y'all getting it free. He got to pay for it, and y'all ain't supporting him. Y'all better support that man. Y'all better support that man. Stop pretending. Support me. I got God on my side, but y'all support me as well. I'm always trying to help somebody else. Help myself. He had the Pine Hill son right now. I bet these little boys look at these pictures in 2018. So I took a picture with Dolph. Look at Dolph wearing that turtleneck. Y'all remember them turtlenecks? This is young dog, y'all. He was from for the Memphis Grizzlies. He was at the look at what's the name that holding the mic, walking behind him. Glock. Glock at there. We see you, boy. Lord. He's picking up the other folks here. Look. You better not drop my baby. Oh, look at that. Look at dog. Giving away to feeding the people. Feeding the people. Like, oh, young doctor, yeah, he's posed with a photo with a Memphis resident, y'all. Done the third. Everybody like, all them folks in Memphis like Dolph. So if all them people out there that love Dolph to death, they love Dolph, Dolph donated to you, please take the stand for that's gonna help him get justice. That's what we need to see. They talking about they still trying to get cameras. Man, y'all, what that world y'all been doing? Sitting down doing cameras? All them cameras on airway? Y'all better get somebody who don't did this to him. I tell you that. Here go another. He did a older man right there. Took a picture with him to the Snapchat selfie with the man. Okay, the man. Y'all Memphis. Y'all better support Dolph. Look at that. Look at Dolph. He at the high school. I know them. Ooh, and the water girls, I give y'all my blessing too. Cheerleaders. Look at his little boy. Let me see. Look at him on his stage with his daddy. Look at he got his son on stage. What man want to put his son on the stage with y'all? That's cute. A little dog. I wonder what he doing now. I know his mom gonna make sure he ain't in that kind of world. Look at that. I want to do his son go back and look at this. He had a festival right here, y'all. Country self. I like him. Country man. He's still at that high school. Hampton High School. I'm glad they looked out for him. Look at them boys. Now y'all now Hamilton. And you know what? Come to think about Hamilton. Ain't that the school where they somebody was leaving that school and they son was on that football team and the mom was shot in that car. In the same car that killed Dolph. Oh wow. We got to connect that together. And that some y'all. We donated that. One somebody's son on the football team. And he donated to that school. He talking to y'all young boys. It's more than just playing sports. Y'all got to pass y'all classes too. Remember, I couldn't keep all them athletes out my class for nothing in the world. Let me look up some, y'all. Let me look up something right quick. I want to look up something since I brought it up. The house that the people who, let me see, let me see, can I look it up? Hold on, look it up. Let me see, the same car that Dolph was in, the same car, hold on. Car. Young Dolph was in. The same car, Young Dolph was, same car, same car, yeah. Okay, same car, yeah. Young Dolph. Good. They was the same someone shot and killed. Let me see, can I get something out of this? Y'all remember that other card that had them people in it? We need to talk about them too. Okay. Someone go. Y'all remember that other card? That them people was just shot down the street? Remember that car right here? And they was shot, it was stolen. They said it was stolen. They stole that car. Let me see what they say about that car.
Tonight, a third arrest in connection to the killing of beloved Memphis rapper Young Dolph.
Shondell Barnett, the man you about to see here, is from Memphis.
But Shondell Barnett. Okay, this is not what I'm talking about, but I'm still looking at what I'm talking about. Shondell said that they weren't looking for him. If they were looking for him, y'all, if they looking for Shondell, why Shondell ain't locked up? They locked him up, then they let him out. I don't understand that part. They let him. If Shondell was connected to the accessory after the fact, why didn't they lock him out and do him the same way they did Marcus? Why he get a special privilege?
He's accused of helping Justin Johnson evade arrest in another state. He's now facing charges of being an accessory after the fact.
All right, on top of that, Justin Johnson and Cornelia Smith are charged with first-degree murder and a list of other crimes. U.S. Marshals teamed up with Memphis Police and the District Attorney's Office for an update today.
Yeah, we brought you that news conference live this afternoon. Authorities shared details of their investigation and what led them to Justin Johnson, as well as how Cornelia Smith had been in custody tied to the carjacking of a white Mercedes.
And it is that same these officers say was used as the getaway car in Young Dolph's murder. We now know that car was stolen from a woman at a gas station in East Memphis.
Hold up. You're confusing me now. They stole that Mercedes? So so you saying that the Mercedes that they stole to kill, what? Stole that lady Mercedes. And they found Mercedes behind the house. Then the Mercedes were connected to another car. Another murder. What? So the car didn't belong to nobody at the house found the car. But somebody did use the car in another murder. That's what I was trying to find just a few minutes ago, and I got here. I was trying to find the car that was the Mercedes that they used to handle somebody else in another accident. I hope that's what they're about to speak about. This is crazy. Wow. And that person took that Mercedes to the high school and followed that lady home and shot in her car and killed her. But they stole the Mercedes. That's crazy. So the Mercedes didn't have nothing to do with the killing, y'all. It was the people in the car, okay?
Yeah, police say they discovered Smith's fingerprints on the car. WREG's Shay Arthur tracked down the owner of that white Mercedes and has her reaction to the unfolding of this case tonight. Shay?
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Greg. Yeah, as you can imagine, she said the last few months have been pretty tough. It was actually that car owner's relative that was driving the car at the time of the crime. She was actually on the phone with her when it happened. Take a listen to this. As investigators searched for young Dolph's killers, they looked for this white Mercedes. We've now learned it was stolen from a woman at this gas station off Kirby Road a week before the murder. The 22-year-old driver at the time who made the quick stop just after 7:30 at night.
Hold up. A week before he was killed, they stole the car. So if they stole that car a week ago, they had a week plan about what they were going to do to Dolph. So they had to steal a car to do it. Cornelia's job was to steal a car. Right? I'm just asking y'all because that's what we just heard. So he stole it from here a week ago, a week before. So you got your car that you were going to do the crime in. Y'all had to sit down and talk about this. Okay, this the week before.
Had borrowed the car from a relative. We talked to that relative today. For safety concerns, she asked us not to identify her.
And I'm just so glad that she wasn't killed because these guys are killers.
The victim told police two men
Sound like a white girl. But I don't know, because sometimes y'all be sounding white. But it sounds like a white girl. And she don't want her face shown.
with assault rifles came up and demanded the car. One of them hit her in the face with the barrel of the gun.
What?
The young woman called her relative as this.
Canadians. So you coming in court looking like you all quiet and you all of this. You hit that girl in the face.
Happened. She didn't immediately give up the car.
When she calls you when this is happening, what is going through your mind? I really thought they were going to kill her. I mean, that's all I was thinking. I'm going to hear, her die right here on the phone. She's going off, and she was standing up for herself, and even at one point, kept them from possibly putting her in the car with them.
Eventually, the men got the car keys and drove off. A week later, a picture of the car is broadcast out.
A week over? Okay, wait, y'all, listen. You heard it from yourself. You heard it for yourself. A week before the shooting, they had a week to plan what they were going to do. Where did Govan come in at? You stole the car. Cornelia stole the car for y'all. What y'all need to do, man? What y'all got to do? Y'all need to steal a car. So, I get a car, man. Okay, so you're going to get the car? Okay, get a car. So, where did Justin come in at? Are we dealing with the same group? Are we dealing with the group? A same group? Are we dealing with people that don't know each other? If they stole the car. A week they knew it was Thanksgiving. They know a week before what they was gonna do when they did it. But then this car was in another accident that I'm trying to find. Okay, y'all, keep listening to this.
Believed to be the getaway car in young Dolph's murder. Then, days later, officers discovered it behind an abandoned home in Orange Mound. The victim's relative.
Okay, so this was an abandoned house, y'all. They took the car and parked it here in that abandoned house where they didn't stay in the house. CEO Bobby them. That's where they came and did all of day when they were rapping and stuff. Okay, this is a house bring memories. They parked that car. The reason why I think that it's somebody got to do with the rapping because it's not necessarily. It's a abandoned house right there. And they had to know about that house. We got to find out where the setup came in, where Govan came in at. If Cornelia, they had to sit down and plan this, y'all. They planned this. They planned it.
Tells us the young woman still has anxiety from the incident.
A little trauma resurfaced just from all of it coming back up. It was really hard on her.
She says while she only had the Mercedes, her dream car for a few months, property can be replaced. She now thinks of young Dolph's family as they deal with their loss.
My heart goes out to the people that were, hurt by this group of people that are not okay.
And reminds everyone tonight to always stay alert wherever they go.
And that one thing that girl said, a young girl, stay alert. Wow, so much. The Mercedes that Cornelius, who coming there with them pom-poms on his head. This is crazy. This is crazy. So we just found out, y'all. Hey, I know y'all probably know it, but I'm saying they had a week. They planned this a week before he came to the cookie shop. They had that girl car there a whole week. And the police couldn't find her car. Now let me find what I was looking for. I'm trying to find out the second incident. The second incident. So Cornelia, you in trouble. I just don't understand why that other boy is that. The same car in young Dolph killing was in somebody else's killing. That's what I'm trying to find out. Was in somebody else's killing. Yes, shooter. Then I'm gonna ask y'all. I don't know why I'm looking at this and I already got it on my channel. Let me see. That's all I gotta do. If my thing is, why they lock him up if he was conspiracy, just like Shondell? That's the part I don't understand. Why is Shondell out playing with this case? Why is he out playing men in same car? This it. You see how it came up for me? Yeah.
Don't miss your chance to enroll in it.
It came up. God, I know he good. He know he want me to show y'all this again. Oh, wait. Now, listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. Y'all remember this. Y'all remember this. The men in that same car. This is what we were looking for, gang. The men in the same car. In the same shooting of young Dolph. Two relatives shoot and kill one another while in the same car. Is this the same thing I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this is the same. Is this the same thing? Yes, it is the same thing. Let's see if it's the same thing, y'all.
The intersection of Feronia and Shelby Drive by Southland Mall. It moves forward a little bit, then stops. Suddenly, the white car behind it backs out of view. The white SUV slowly
No. It can't be it. That ain't what I'm talking about. Yes, it is. The men in the same car kill each other in Whitehaven. Men in the same car kill each other. Yeah, mom arrested for shooting. Judge ripped into men accused of ordering young Dolph. request. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well, y'all, let's look at this anyway, okay? I don't understand, but let's look at it anyway, okay?
Just lost 2 people. Keep your eye on this white SUV sitting at the intersection of Feronia and Shelby Drive by Southland Mall. It moves forward a little bit, then stops. Suddenly, the white car behind it backs out of view. The white SUV slowly starts rolling backwards, eventually hitting the car behind it. Memphis police say the driver in the next lane stops and gets out of her car to check to see if there was a medical emergency.
Hold on. So what he did was, hold on. That man shot that person in that car. And
just lost 2 people. Keep your eye on this white SUV sitting at the intersection of Feronia and Shelby Drive by Southland Mall. It moves forward a little bit, then stops. Suddenly, the white car behind it backs out of view. The white SUV slowly starts rolling backwards, eventually behind it. Memphis police say the driver in the next lane stops and gets out of her car to check to see if there was a medical emergency. However, what she found was far more disturbing.
We're already losing people, period, to the crap that goes on the street. We can't shoot our own family.
Memphis police say the 2 men inside the SUV shot each other Thursday evening and both died. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from an argument in the car. A source close to the investigation says the 2 men are related.
Where's the love for family? I don't care what goes on, you're still not supposed to.
Do this have something to do with Young Dolph? Why did his name come up?
Family and kill one another over something that probably could have been solved if you just would have sat down and talked.
Police say a 3rd person was also in the vehicle, but they were not injured. Reporting in Whitehaven, Kwame True.
What that got to do with Young Dolph? Why did they add it to Young Dolph? Do y'all think that the people in the car got something to do with Dolph? I can't find him. I can't find, but I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all the Mercedes that they use in Dolph. Thing. I want to show y'all that it was used somewhere else. When I want to do those men who were shot in that car together, did they get to arguing about what happened to Young Dolph? The eyewitness in the Young Dolph shooting gives his account. Nah, y'all trying to get somebody to open it up. That's telling lies. They ain't open up anything like that. I just want to see about the other shooting. Beans and potatoes. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. I'm not shooting. Same kind of shoot. Maybe I leave like that. See what I got. What I can get. Was car used? This it. Was car used in cuff? This it. Y'all knew I gonna find it. I found it. Yeah, I found it. Here it go. What I was looking for. Him. This. They passed that. The car used in the Coven killing tied to Young Dolph murder. They took that Mercedes. They went crazy in that Mercedes. Then they y'all like him, man. Give them my car. You can have this car right here for $50. You can do it. You do it. And know that car. Don't even know that car being in Young Dolph killing. Listen to this. We found it, y'all. This it. I'm gonna let y'all go.
Year-old Trayon Ingram has been indicted for a murder in Covington last November. At the time of the brutal shooting, police believe he was in a white Mercedes. The same month, about an hour away, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered. After his death, Memphis police releasing this picture of this white Mercedes, believed to be the getaway car in his shooting. Back in November, Covington police released this statement.
Okay, let's see what the cover. This is what I want to show y'all before I leave. We also feel confident that the vehicle used in the shooting of Young Dolph was also used in our shooting. We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department and other agencies. So the car that Cornelius Smith, that's you the problem. You stole the car. You put the car was in Young Dolph incident. Then you put the car somehow in a yard. Where did you take that car when you were finished with it? Then you pass it to another young guy. And the young guy used that car, same car, that don't belong to none of them, in another killing. Why y'all don't just subpoena all of them to come to court?
To WREG about the car. We also feel confident that the vehicle used in the shooting of Young Dolph was also used in our shooting. We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department and other agencies. Tonight, the department's new police chief will only say,
this vehicle that was involved in this case was a stolen vehicle out of Memphis.
In January, we tracked down the owner of the white Mercedes. She told me at the time her relative had been borrowing the car when she was carjacked at an East Memphis gas station.
I really thought they were going to kill her.
Jimmy Chambers, a gang investigator who has also worked with youth for decades, says when a car is stolen...
So they said they were going to kill her. I'm sorry.
It's likely to be tied to other crimes.
That's actually a norm when youth go out and steal cars. They use those cars to do various crimes, from petty theft to carjacking. Then
This is a gang expert. This gang expert knows what he's talking about. Okay.
dump those cars, and then they get another car.
As for Ingram, we went to his last listed North Memphis address to see if someone could speak to us about him.
The police came by here at the beginning of March.
A woman who came to the door said she recently moved to the home, but officers had been looking for him too.
They came, walking. They had the back covered, the side covered.
We told her about his charges and the white Mercedes.
When you use that, let me ask you what you did. You stole the white car that was in a young Dolph killing. When you stole that car, who did you get that car to? Did you sell the car to who? Because I noticed the way y'all popping around here with that Mercedes, y'all with that Mercedes, y'all is getting paid $50 would have gave y'all that. Y'all would have gave them that car for $50. Let me set his car.
They knowing that this was his last address, because anyone could be looking for him and come here due to the fact that this is his last address.
Stephanie Gregg, Ingram is currently in DeSoto County Jail tonight. Now, we didn't reach out to MPD to see if they could tell us anything about that white Mercedes. They told us all available information has been released.
Let me ask y'all something. Let me say so. Treon Ingram. Hold on. Treon. Huh? What? Hold up. What? Hold on, y'all. Treon. What? Nah. No. Oh, come on, Treon. Please tell me that you don't play for Hamilton High School. No, you play for Sheffield High School. Ain't this some crazy? This is crazy, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure we looking at the right boy. Let me make sure we looking at this right boy right now, y'all. This is crazy. That's him. Is it? He don't look like him, though. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Treon Ingram in 2016 was played football, varsity football for Memphis. So we got high school boys killed young Dolph. This him? He played football. Like that some guy. So I wonder what. I know this is old picture, but let me see. I ain't gonna do it like that. That's an old picture. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. Let me ask y'all something. This is crazy. So Treon Graham is 23. He was 23 when that happened to young Dolph. 23 to he was in Treon, I'm sorry, I said Trayvon Law. Treon is this guy that got the Mercedes from him. We got to talk to him. He had that white Mercedes that was used in the killing of young Dolph. Listen, we got to put this together. Think about it, y'all. A white Mercedes used by a man indicted for murder in Covington. Could also be connected to the death of Dolph. What were these young boys sitting around thinking? They're talking about. They had that car for a week. It seemed like to me they some dope things. He is accused of killing a 57-year-old Annie Wilson and injuring Darnisha Leod. Huh? This is crazy. What are these young guys sitting around here thinking? They only thing to make you get on a shooting street is that you got to be high. And he sound like he in love. He is accused of killing 57-year-old Anita Wilson. And he injured Darnisha. Why is this 23-year-old all over here in this car? And he got the Mercedes that we used in Young Dolph. See, they wrong for that. Stealing that girl car. To put that girl Mercedes. I'll use that her first car. Use that girl Mercedes. Had it for a week. Killed off. Turned around. Let somebody else have a car. And then the same month, about an hour ago, the Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Wait, hold up. Let me see which was first. Hold on. Let me read it. Let me see. Police believe he was in a white Mercedes at the time of the brutal shooting. I told y'all one of them boys looked like a football player who was standing there running from off. And I think it's another video missing. It's a lot of these little boys into Young Dolph thing, athletes. Young Dolph always took care of kids in high school. He donated to that high school. Now is Donisha's son or somebody he know over at that high school? No, at that high school, I don't know. It might not have nothing to do with it. But the police believe he was in it. Was he the driver? Well, was he the shooter? Y'all better, hey, shoot, he need to be coming to court. Police believe he was in a white Mercedes. He was in that white Mercedes at the time. He may be in Young Dolph killing. The same month, about an hour away, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered. What? This is crazy. The same month. Hey, baby. Oh, Woo, what you say? What you say? I got a long way to go. Keep going. But I'm going good though, huh? I like you. Oh boy, I'm gonna keep going. Because he could be one of the shooters. That could be one of the shooters. Okay. Police believe he was in the white Mercedes at the same time of the brutal shooting. The same month, about an hour away, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered. What do Donisha has to do with him? Why did he shoot in Donisha's car where another older lady was in there with her? Okay? After his death, Memphis police released the picture of the white Mercedes believed to be the getaway in his shooting. Why did they think about Young Dolph at that time? Something fishy is going on here. Why? What? Hold on, y'all. I gotta do this too. They just stopped my mind from thinking. Okay. A white Mercedes used by a man indicted for a murder in Covington could also be connected to the death of rapper Young Dolph. Why? Treon Graham is 23 at the time, has been indicted in a fatal double shooting near Covington High School in November 2021. He is accused of killing 51-year-old Anita Wilson and injuring Darnisha. Why would a 23-year-old be focused on these two ladies in this car? Police believe He was in a white Mercedes at the time of the brutal shooting. What you mean by you believe it? You know, you got to know, because you know. You got to know, not believe. Okay, the police believe he was in the white Mercedes at the time of the brutal shooting. So now we're using high school kids for the killings. I'm trying to put Govan in this. The same month, y'all, remember they had the car for a week. The same month, about an hour away, young Dolph was murdered. The same month and an hour away. Same month, about an hour away. Why did they write it like that? After his death, same month, about an hour away, Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered. He was murdered an hour away in that same month, but at a different time after his death. Dog, man. Memphis police released this picture of his white Mercedes believed to be the getaway in his shooting. I like the carefulness of the words and the terms that the news is using. Now, the car stolen a week before young Dolph was killed. He used the same Mercedes a minute ago to shoot two ladies inside the car. The guy played football. Used to play football. He used to be an athlete. Cousin police released the following statement. This is what the police said. Memphis Dentures and Implant is here to give you your confidence back. Our doctors and lab technicians work together to find the best implant. What? This ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm talking about some dentures. What? They need to cut that out. Reading wrong things. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, my Lord. No, Cover the Police didn't release that, y'all. They had that in the middle of that. Okay. The police didn't release that. The police released the final statement. That's not erased that. Okay. I guess I'll be in those that's trying to read everything. This is what they released right here, dog. We also feel confident that the vehicle used in the shooting of young Dolph was also used in our shooting. You got to be foolish to be in a stolen car, and sometimes people don't tell you when something's stolen. You 23 years old, you used to go chase these two women down, cowardly, chase these two women down, killing one of them and injuring the other one. We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department and other agencies. Tuesday, the department's news chief, Donna Turner, will only say the vehicle involved in the car was stolen. We know that. We know the vehicle was stolen, okay? We already know that y'all stole it from a girl. That was her first dream car, that y'all stole that girl car. Okay, in January of this year, we traced down the owner of it. Okay, we talked to her. She told us at the time her relative had been borrowing the car when she was carjacked. Okay, I wonder, do she know them? I wonder, do she know them? I wonder, do that girl in that car know them? If they were going to kill her, she must have known them. Jimmy Chambers, a gang investigator, who has also worked with youth for decades, said when a car is stolen, we already saw that, y'all. We already saw that video, okay? That we already said it. It's likely to be tied in other crime. So Cornelius did his job of stealing the car. Now, just like one of my other YouTubers said, subscribers said, Govan allegedly took all his hardnets, all his boys, grabbed them up together to bring down young Dolph. I don't know. He said that this a gang member said, a older dude, that's actually a norm when you go out and steal a car. Usually, y'all, when they go steal a car, they go have fun in it. They either commit crimes in it. Okay, we know that. They use those cars to do various crime. Cause they know they think they ain't gonna find out who car it is. From petty theft to carjacking, and then they dump those cars and get another car. And that is true. We as parents know they do that. We know that's what they do. As for Ingram, we went to his last listed North Memphis address to see if someone could speak to us about him. That girl said that boy used to stay in that house. If I knew, and then she moved in there, do you think I'd be living in that same house? That thief came and stole that car? Well, I already showed y'all that video, so y'all can go back and look at that video, okay? The police came by here at the beginning of the march, she said. They came walking. They had the back covered and the side covered. We told her about his charges and the white Mercedes. I just don't have the words. It's kind of scary knowing this was his last address, because anybody could be looking for him and could come. So you need to move out that house. Why you still in the house? Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that with you, sis. This is terrible. Cornelius, I don't care for you anymore. I never did care for you. I don't care for you. Y'all took these high school kids who just got out of high school and got no job and got nothing else to do, and took them and showed them how to do crimes, commit crime. That boy used to play football. Number 8 used to be a running back. Or whatever it is. You could tell he was fast. He can dip on the police. Young boy. Why he shoot them ladies like that? That boy right there was a quarterback. You hear me? Police get behind him, they couldn't even catch him. They're gonna need a horse, some kind of, they're gonna need some kind of power. 23 years. Wonder what he doing now, y'all. Let's see what he doing now. I know he locked up, but let's see. Let's see. I'm worried about this young boy now. Oh, he right here. Let's see. Y'all ain't gonna make me see. God. So how many more young boys tied up in this killing with young Dolph? Is that the same Mercedes? Think about it, y'all. Is there some young boys in this car? Y'all better be nice to this boy. Talk nice to this boy. Let's find out what happened. This is crazy. This is crazy. this is crazy. This what we want. This what I was trying to find for y'all. I'm trying to find him for y'all. You talk. Just imagine that you was a coach and your quarterback locked up. The quarterback of you that played was the quarterback. That's how it was. He was a quarterback. I can't find him no more. I want to find him. Dang. How could a young boy be messed up like that? What in the world happened to you? Why you do that? What happened to him? To Robert at his age? Oh my God. I don't know. No. Look, y'all. I'll tell you what. This is crazy. Alright, y'all. There's it's just step in this morning and give my positive expectation. Research on it's a lot of positive things that we could be doing beside arguing for us. Let's get this. Let's get these young boys locked up, y'all. There's a lot of young boys in this killing, in this murder. So we got a lot of young boys took their dad and father out of him. Took that good father out of him. That boy same age my daughter. Same age my daughter. Child, man. Every age he would turn, my daughter turned. Hope y'all enjoy today content. And I remember y'all, people like negative energy. Okay? They always wonder. I got another content just came out about Sean Kingston. Y'all check that out, okay? They don't believe that y'all can have money. They don't believe y'all can make money. You took a group of young guys do this to young Dolph, and young Dolph being as good. What did Govan come in at? Where did he come in at? We're gonna find out that later, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and this. Oh, hold up before I go. Let me share this. Share it live, y'all. We're gonna put some positive in him. Share it live. Hold on, y'all. Share it live for me, y'all. Y'all have a good day. And y'all better go over there and support Onan, okay? Onan TV don't put all that hard work into this to young Dolph. And y'all, only thing people do is sit there and get information. Do like they do me. That's why y'all need to get these likes up over here on this channel. And I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep on working hard to get Glock with that. I like this. Glock. But y'all go over there. If y'all got 3,000 people looking at you, if I got 200 and 500,000 people looking at me, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Okay. Go over there and support Onan hard and support me too. Now, go in and support Onan TV, y'all. He have given y'all a lot of information. Got a lot of YouTubers, got a lot of bloggers watching him. They and a lot of his information that Onan information that Onan's got out. They asked Onan could they use that information, y'all. He is right about that. One thing about Lanita over here, if she doing a topic, trust me, I don't email these people and I'll shout them out. And people will steal your content. They don't steal mine plenty of time. And them girls used to tell me back in the day, my Lanita, they using your content. And I said, well, God bless them. Did they give me a shout out? You know what I mean? Shout people out, y'all. Them people be out there. They put their money in those content. They get that paperwork. Some of it free, some of it's not. And I like Trigger. What Trigger? Let me see. I can make sure I got Trigger channel right. They're my boy too. See, I got a couple of them YouTubers too. Some of my boys. I know and no name one of them. Trigger Man. Is his name Trigger Man? Trigger Man. I think, let me see. Let me make sure I got it right. Trigger B said, don't be a hater all your life. That my boy, y'all don't care what y'all said. I think they said, let me make sure I'm on the right channel. That go my boy. There's my boy channel right here. Y'all go over there and support my boy channel right here. There you go.
What's up? Y'all know what it is. What's the Trigger Man?
Y'all go check my boy out. This my boy. This right here. Trigger be like, don't be a hater all your life. That my boy. Him my old name. Hey, don't be a hater all your life. That's what Trigger say. That's what I say about my channel. Don't be a hater all your life. And then here go my boy right here. That's what Trigger be saying. Don't be a hater all your life. Hit the like button. What he said? Hit the like button. Don't be a hater all your life. I know that's right. God dog, hit my like button. God dog, I'm out here doing all this work every time for other people. They ain't getting no credit for it, man. Bump it. What? Hell, God dog. What is my boy at? What is my boy? Onan. Onan, my boy too. Where Onan at? Don't him there. Don't do him like that. And then one of mine too. Preach. He got on y'all yesterday. He got on y'all yesterday. Here go Nan. Oh, Nan. Do you know Nan? Oh, Nan. Wake me up about that. The Nan ain't got that. Do you Nan? Oh, do your Nan? No, Nan. Nan. Y'all go in and support on Nan TV. And I need y'all to join I need to be membership too. I want my membership to look just like Nan membership. Nan said. Y'all better stop playing with him and get them lights up. Y'all know that man put lights supposed to be up. Y'all go ahead on and get that man light up. That man be working hard, getting y'all all his good old paperwork. Better start getting them folk paperwork, man. Shoot. Shout out to Old Man and shout out to Trigger Man. They so real. They so real. Some more real. Oh yeah, even Urban, my man too. I think I'm saying his name right. Man, I got so many guys that I like dealing with on YouTube. Yeah, what it is, y'all. Let me go look out for my Young Thugger. I don't care. They don't like Young Thugger. I love Thugger. So let's stop Dolphin with his case. And y'all people in Memphis go over there and tell them what happened to young Dolph so his family can get justice from them, okay? Don't let them kill him back out that street. Cornelius had a job to do, and a lot of them old young boys. It's some more young boys in this thing right here, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Peace.